Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Joseph and it's great to have you here today. For today's video I would like to elaborate a little bit on what motivation is and how we can start to identify good ways of getting motivation when we're down and out. Now, to start with, motivation is simply just a driving force to get you from point A to point B. Whether you are stuck in a job that you don't like and you want to go to a better job or something better that you really do like, and that driving force that's in between those is motivation. Now, motivation can take on multiple different forms, whether it is just getting pumped up from listening to music or getting an idea that you got from an article that you read online, or even just getting amused by a humorous joke and having your spirit lifted, feeling better just from getting told a joke, or even being comforted by a friend who is just telling you that you can do it. Now, the examples I just mentioned of motivation are oftentimes one-off, fleeting. They don't typically last very long. And what I wanted to talk about is a little bit about how we can make those short moments last longer to get you through a longer stretch. Now, in order to do that, you're going to have to start setting yourself up with not necessarily these recurring motivations, but these recurring points of progress that you will see along your trail from point A to point B. Whether it's, I did this specific thing that is directly tied to my point B. Such as if you are going for a new job, you went out online and you looked for the new job and you started throwing out your resume or putting out applications there for new jobs that are in the field that you're looking for or even remotely close to the field you're looking for. Another example of this would be you take a course in college, or you go and you get a certificate or something that takes and leads you to getting into the field that you're looking at. Now, all that might sound very basic to everyone so far. You're probably thinking, well, I'm going to do this anyways to get to the point B. How do I get started on getting that ball rolling? What is motivating me to do this? Follow a passion, okay? If you have a passion to write or to do the job in the field, such as if you have a passion for business, or you have a passion for helping people, or you have a passion for going and creating, or even a passion for building a house, or whatever you're passionate about. Start with the passion. The passion will always be your fallback for your motivation. Then for that motivation, look for the things that you love, such as a song that you love or a book that you love, something that you're always going to fall back to lift up your spirits. These are ways that you can motivate yourself along this trail, this path from point A to point B. Now, these are not exclusive ways to motivate yourself, but they are a good foundation of it. And that's where you really start as you start laying a foundation. You start with the things that you love. You start with your passion. You start with that. And then you start adding things on, and you build up this wall, this layered wall of all these different things that will keep you motivated. Okay, so an example of how you might layer your wall is you start out at the ground floor with your desire and your passion, your idea of what you want to do. And then you will layer in, on top of that, your fallbacks, such as a song that you loved, your books that you like, things that make you feel good. Then on top of that, you will start layering in the experience of what you're wanting to move towards, your certificates, your college, your work experience, whatever is building you towards that ground layer, that bottom floor desire that you have. From there, you layer in your time, how you are spending your time, what you're doing in a day that helps motivate you. Those things we'll cover later. I'll cover those in other videos to help you layer things into this layer. Then from that, you layer in all the people that you know in your life. Once you get that layered in, you have people that you'll fall back to when you need a hand up, someone that can say, hey, you're doing a good job. This is your reminder of all these other things that you got going on. Then you layer in getting to the job. Once you're there, you've built your wall. You've got a solid foundation and you're motivating yourself to do it. Nobody motivates themselves in a bubble. It doesn't work that way. They always build a wall. Okay, so now that we have set our foundational motivation wall, in future videos we're going to talk about the things that you can slot into your wall that can help build up this wall of motivation to keep you going through hard times, good times, bad times, whatever comes your way. It's not easy. Everybody struggles with things at times, and I'm not going to say that you aren't going to hit rock bottom at times, but if you have a good strong foundation, a solid wall that you start building up yourself and you start putting things into it, you're going to go through the layers when it comes to getting to rock bottom before you hit rock bottom, and one of those layers will probably catch you to help you rebound, to build back your wall even stronger and stronger every time. So for that, I hope that I will see you in the next video. If you liked what you saw and heard, please consider subscribing, maybe like the video, leave a comment in the comments section down below. Thanks and have a great day. Always remember your wall. This has nothing to say here. Just ignore it. Move on. This is just me building a wall. Just move along there and ignore it. And maybe I'll put this in the outtakes. Okay, so now that we've built the wall, we're going to talk in. Yes, we're going to talk in to this. We're going to talk to this. Okay, so now that we've built the wall, we're gonna much later,